here is OG dryer lint, and let me tell ya, it smells like dryer lint. It's so awesome. Real quick, I also got slime obsidian penguin crunch. Okay, and I think she got cloud slime. Oh my gosh, it smells like grape. That's so awesome, but I'm gonna play with that one. She also got cloud slime. What is this one? Oh gosh. It's just a bunch of... Oh goodness. I shouldn't have opened that. Oh well. She already had some stuff, it looks like. But the one I'm going to play with is the dryer lint, even though I think she took out, look, it's glittery, it smells fabulous. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So yeah, and there's not many charms in it because she took out, I think, all of the charms. I don't know where they are, but at least we have one. We have the sock. Put that right here. Come on out of there. There you go. So I'll just play with this as I talk about. I had this light bulb moment, everyone. Light bulb moment. So forever, I have had a fear of traveling north and like going into the forest. I don't know, not so much the forest. I mean, I think the forest, like trees and all that, is beautiful, right? I really do. I think it's just beautiful. And where my dad lives on an island in Washington State, just outside Canada, yeah, it's just, I don't like going deep into the forest there, but if I can see the ocean and I'm not too far in, I'm fine. But like, let's say I were to travel from, like, Flagstaff isn't so bad, Prescott, but if I were to travel further to like Sholo for instance, I wouldn't be too happy. I would not be happy because just picturing it, I can see it like going further and further inland, and I prefer to be like either in a major city. So like, I don't think Salt Lake City would be too bad for me, even though that's pretty deep in there. Vegas isn't too bad. You know, it's just weird. My brain works strange, okay? But like, if I'm on the outskirts, like in places like California, on the coast, things like that, then I'm fine. Or like I said, a major city, right? I'm good. But just the thought of going anywhere else and like deep into places like it's just sense of fear into me, and I for the longest time just did not know why. I just did not think about the why, really. Just had the feeling, and so I finally was like, this is some kind of phobia, and I am going to find out what it is. I am going to find out. So I had Googled it, of course, and so yeah, it turns out it is, and I think it's called, I'm probably saying it wrong, but I think it's called hodophobia. I think that's what it's called, and it has to do with like fear of travel, different things like fear of travel, fear of maybe going into the forest or like stuff like that. But the one thing that struck me when I was reading about it was fear of isolation, and it's just that's me right there. I was like, oh my goodness, that's me. Fear of isolation. force yourself to deal with it in like exposure therapy, I guess it's called. But I really don't want to do that. I'm good. I'll stay in the big city. I'll stick to what I've been doing and where I am. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about was a movie that I just saw. So we've got a movie review, everybody. Yay. And you know what? I'll play with a different slime while I do that. I'm gonna put that on top because that just looks so cute. Smell it one last time. Okay. Let's see what one next. I think this has too much stuff in it to mess with. Let's try this one. Same with this one. I'm not gonna mess with this one right now. It's just too much going on there. So let's do the cloud slime. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that was the one with everything on top. This one, not so bad. Okay. Oh yeah, grape. It smells like grape bubblegum. So awesome. So anyway, the movie I'm going to talk about is a movie my husband and I saw yesterday, and it was really good, you guys. This is a good review. I did watch the movie together on Netflix last night, and I was just like, not for me. I know it has like a deeper meaning to it about relationships and all that, but you know, when you don't really like something, when you're fast forwarding through it as quickly as you can just to get to the good stuff and find out what happens in the end, right? So that's what I was doing, so that's not a good sign. Oh, there's spiders in here. Awesome. Anyway, so yeah, this movie I saw yesterday with my husband was really good. It was called We Bury the Dead. I think it's Daisy Ridley, right? That's her name. She's from Star Wars. I really love her. I think she's just an amazing actress. So what this movie is about is some kind of military catastrophe just outside of Australia, on an island outside of Australia, I think it's Tanzania or something like that. And all the people on the island are affected. I think like basically all the people on the island die, so then the military comes in to bury the bodies, and they ask for volunteers. And one of the women that comes to volunteer and help, her husband went on a work retreat to the island, and she's going to try to find him. And you know, it just follows her and what happens to her while she searches for him. And it's just it's really good. It's really good. It's not like your typical scary zombie